everyone, good day. My name is Josephine Calorina, a student of Grand Canyon University and a clinical nurse too in the surgical unit at one of the hospitals of Baycare Health System. I am here to present a strategic plan on how to improve the communication processes within the organization in order to keep the employee satisfaction high within their workplace. As an organization composed of 14 hospitals across Tampa and Central Florida regions, its mission is to improve the health of all we serve through community-owned healthcare services that set the standard for high-quality, compassionate care. Being part of Baycare Health System, the question is, where are we now? What is our status or standing with regards to the communication processes and satisfaction of our employees? According to Fortune and Great Place to Work, Baycare Health System was named as one of the best workplaces in healthcare in the whole country, ranking 13 on the list based on a survey gathered from nearly 8,800 employees. On the other hand, reviews gathered from Glassdoor.com states that the organization has bad health insurance, there is no room for growth, they need to listen more to the staff members for better retention. They need to work on staffing ratios. They need to have a lot of transparencies for big changes. And they also encourage for the organization to consult employees for big changes. They want their voice to be heard. That's their major concern. To start our strategic planning to improve the communication processes in our organization, we will start with using SWOT analysis, which stands for strength, weaknesses, opportunities, threats, which will help us identify and formulate a strategic goal for the organization. As a result of the SWOT analysis, the identified strategic goal for Baycare Health System is to have the increased satisfaction rate of employees by 25% at the end of 2018. This organizational goal will help align the decisions and actions within the organization and be the focus of what the organization will be working on in the future. It is an example of a strategic map where it provides a visual representation of how specific goals and plans in each area are linked and see the cause and effect relationships between goals and plans. It consists of 4 key areas, namely learning and growth, internal processes, customer service, and financial performance that contribute to an organization's long-term goal, which for us is to increase the satisfaction rate of our employees. To be able to implement our plan, the identification of the stakeholders, which are the key people to be won over for the success of our project, has been done through the stakeholder analysis. What you can see in the screen is the list of the identified stakeholders. From this list, we will focus on the team members and managers, which are the high-power, interested people, meaning they are the people who must fully engage because the strategic goal directly affects them and the scores we will be getting for the plan. Moving on to our action plan, our focus will be for the needs of our employees to achieve our strategic goal of increasing their satisfaction rate. In this strategic plan, consulting and voting are the methods that will be implemented to come up with a decision. Participation of all team members is encouraged throughout the process of reaching the goal of the organization. To be able to execute our plan, a visible leadership, clear roles and accountability, candid communication, and appropriate human resource practice will be implemented. Employees are given focus throughout the action plan. Thus, the relationship between the leaders and members needs to be open and great. That said, member theory or LMX can be practiced by leaders to help guide them with their approach with their team member. This leadership strategy or model gives importance to the dyadic relationship between its leader and members, the importance of communication and fairness and equality for all. During the action plan implementation, the horizontal type of formal communication will be given focus. Horizontal communication is the lateral or diagonal exchange of messages among peers and co-workers with the purpose of informing and request support and coordination within the team. Working with them hand in hand gives an opportunity to get support and coordination even during the communication process. This can be done by having a meeting with a team member each month set by leaders where they can provide dates, feedback, suggestion, and address any issues that needs to be addressed in the action plan. This will also be a great time for leaders to compliment their team members who are working hard in achieving their goals of increased satisfaction. On the other hand, leaders should also use informal channels. This motivates them to interact with their team as allowing them to know their team members better and in a much deeper level. This will also allow them to easily identify employees' needs and concerns. We will be evaluating how our strategic plan has been going. This will be done monthly by getting feedbacks from our employees. We will be collecting surveys from our employees, which will be sent through their email. It will be consisting of 5 questions. It will be answered with the rating scores from 1 to 5, where 1 is an unsatisfactory, 2 needs development, 3 somewhat effective, 4 capable and effective, and 5 very effective. And then at the end of 2018, which is our target date for the increased satisfaction rate of our employees by 25%, if at the end of 2018 they were able to achieve the desired score, then employees will be awarded monetarily. This will also help our team members to be motivated and focused in achieving our strategic goal. Thank you so much for listening to my presentation. May you have a blessed day. Thank you.